while sleeping in room number 118 of the Paradise Resort. Gautam dreams about a girl getting beaten and a car being thrown into a lake. 6 months later, he is revealed to be an investigative journalist who stops a money laundering operation by fighting off the Home Minister's brother and his goons while filming everything. The minister is exposed, and Gautam is invited to a night party at the same resort where he sleeps in room 118 again. When the dream recurs, he visits a psychiatrist named Dr. Athmaram Divakar, who advises him not to take the dream seriously. Soon, a car chase with the Home Minister's henchmen takes Gautam to a road he saw in his dreams. Jumping into the nearby lake, he discovers an empty car belonging to a church. The church father, Francis, tells Gautam it was driven by a woman named Esther. A strange gate symbol leads Gautam to a shut-down printing press where he discovers missing posters of the girl in his dreams, Adya. He later realizes that Adya went missing and his dream appeared on full moon days. Believing the visitors during the other 6 full moon days to have had the same dream, he sets out to contact them but is contacted by Adya, who tells him not to look for her. He uses police help to trace the phone number and chases a van containing the phone but finds it belonging to none. Some hints from the visitors lead him to a photo of Adya and a girl from Venkataramana Public School whose employee named Murthy is murdered while on his way to help Gautam. Gautam visits the office of Sai Video's office, who filmed an event at the resort, and in the footage sees Adya with a man who is soon kidnapped by some goons and a chase ensues, resulting in his death. Gautam then goes to meet Frances and identifies a nun as the woman who contacted him as Adya. She then reveals that Frances told her to make the call and even lied about Esther to Gautam. He then heads for Vizag to meet Frances, following which the nun is killed. Esther is revealed to be the daughter of Frances, who is then shot by the goons. A fight ensues, resulting in Gautam escaping with Esther, who then tells him that Adya was a friendly computer science teacher who showed affection on Prabhavathi, a young student who died after a vaccination in the school. Adya tried to investigate and came to know about illegal vaccinations run by Atlanta Company. Adya and Esther went to the Paradise Resort to meet a friend for help, but had to part ways because of a phone call that told Esther that her friend met with an accident. Upon finding Adya missing and goons looking for her, Esther had to run away. Gautam visits Athmaram, who claims to make humans enter the world of dreams and decides to use his technology after a successful trial. Gautam, his fiancée Megha, and assistant Ramesh are on their way to the resort but get attacked by the same goons and a car chase ensues, resulting in a fight that leaves Gautam injured, asking both Megha and Ramesh to not enter until he voluntarily comes out. He injects himself with the drug given by Athmaram and sleeps. He enters the dream within his mind and realizes that he was the one supposed to help Adya but could not, as he too had to leave upon learning about the accident of his and Esther's common friend, Siddharth. He then watches Adya being taken to room 118 where she meets the CEO and owner of Atlanta Company V.N. Shah. His henchmen have all the evidence snatched from her and destroyed. She is brutally killed and buried near a fountain in the same resort. Gautam, upon waking up, gets the spot where she is buried excavated with the help of police team and obtains a bracelet from her skeletal remains, which has a USB drive containing Adya's final video message along with the evidence that she had collected thus far against the company. Thus, the evidence destroyed by Shah's henchmen was only a copy that she had brought to show Gautam, whom she was to meet that evening during the event at resort. The culprits are captured. Gautam is praised by the media. And Shah shoots himself. Later at his house that night, Gautam has a bright dream in which Adya appears with a smile, indicating that her soul is now at peace. He wakes up to find her presence of vision disappeared.